Hi everyone, we are starting off chapter 10. Chapter 10 is multiplying and dividing fractions. We are well on our way, almost done. This is our last chapter in McGraw-Hill if you're following along as far as fractions goes. We are going to focus on multiplying first, but before we even do that as an algorithm, we're going to represent what we're doing when we are representing or multiplying a fraction times a whole number. And we're going to call that part of a number. That's what happens when you multiply a whole number by a fraction. You want to represent part of that whole number by using models. And I'm going to show you how to do that. So here's our equation. Our equation is going to be what is 3/4 times 16? Okay, so what you're going to do is you're going to go ahead and take the whole number, which happens to be 16, and you're going to write it out like this. Oops. I'm just draw kind of like a box, okay? 16 is our whole. Now, the number right here, which is the denominator, tells us how many pieces we need to break it up into. We need 4 equal pieces. So what is 16 divided by 4? So 4 equal pieces, and what will go inside? So we figured that out by going 16 divided by the denominator, which was 4, and it happens to be 4. So that means the value of 4 is in each of these pieces. Now, in order to find our answer, we want to know the answer to what is 3 of those 4 worth. What is 3 of the 4? It's 4 plus 4 plus 4, which is 12. So our answer, is going to be 12. So let's go back and figure out what it is we just did. So basically, we took the whole number that we're multiplying as our whole. We look at the fraction. The denominator tells us how many pieces it needs to evenly be broken up into, which is 4. Then we divided those numbers to figure out how much went in each box, which happened to be 4, because 16 divided by 4 is 4. And then to find your answer, find the value of the numerator. I wanted to know the value of 3 of these boxes, which would be 4 plus 4 plus 4, which comes out to 12. So our answer is 12. Let's go ahead and do another one. Here we go. Let's go ahead and do 1/3 times 15. Okay, so take the whole, which is 15, and I want to break up this 15 into 3 even pieces. And now I need to figure out how much is in each piece. So you do 15 divided by the denominator, 3, which is 5. So that means that each box is worth 5. And my question is, what is 1/3 of that? What is the value of one of them? The value of just one is 5. So our answer comes out to 5. Let's do another one. So as long as you follow the steps and you get the hang of it, I think these will be pretty easy for you guys. Let's say I did 12 times 1/2. Okay, so, times 1/2. So take the whole, 12. Break it up into 2 even boxes. Divide the 12 by the 2 to figure out how much goes in each. 12 divided by 2 is 6. So 6 is the value of each box, and the numerator tells you the value of how much we want. We want the value of one of them. So the value of one of the boxes was 6. So our answer is 6. Let's do another one. Let's say I have 2/3 of 15. So what if I had 2/3 times 15? Now your book might write it like this, 2/3 of 15. That's the same thing as multiplication, okay? So take the whole, 15. How many pieces do we need? 3. So create 3 pieces. How much would go in each? That's when you divide it. 15 divided by 3 is 5. So that means 5 is the value of each of the pieces. And our answer is going to be the value for 2 of them. So count up 2 of them, 5 plus 5, which is 10. So our answer would be 10. All right, you guys, so that is how you do lesson 1 of chapter 10. We are again representing how to multiply a fraction by using models. Remember that this only works when you are multiplying a whole number times a fraction. All right, you guys, please check out the next lesson as you continue working through this chapter.